Mark was very interested in the SoilCalculator. Mark is really innovative and really looking at new technology and trying to figure out how he can use that to help his customers.
I've not seen anything like this where you can talk to a grower about their cultural practices. Things as simple as contour farming and strip till, and what effect does that have on soil loss? And if they change their cultural practices, what are the effects? And it's kind of neat to be able to sit in an office and do that without having a heavy rain and actually seeing it in the field. It's a really neat tool.
We went through it down here at Stutsman's, and it was really surprising to me how much soil you could save and really how easy it was just by flying on, in my case, rye as a cover crop.
It undoubtedly will help us sell cover crop seed. It will demonstrate that for the small cost involved, if you value the future productivity of your farm, it's a no-brainer.
Well, I've been around the soil loss equation for a long time and know what it tells us. It tells us what practices are losing soil and how much. But this one was quick. And I think that makes it very effective. So in a matter of 20 minutes, a half an hour, you can put your information into the program and find out which tillage systems or cropping systems are beneficial to you.
It's plenty detailed enough. And what's really neat about the program is how fast you can get the answers.
Well, I think it's more detailed than we're used to seeing. I mean, it would take months to get a conservation plan, and then you got to thumb through a bunch of pages. And when you can look at it on the computer screen and make changes right in front of your face, it's more effective.
It's really simple. In-house, we spent 20-30 minutes learning how to run it. Anyone can run it and get powerful answers quickly.
What impressed me about it was you just don't have to do hardly anything in respect to disturbing the soil that you'll lose soil or have it move on you. And I thought that was really dramatic, the way the program was laid out.
It shows that there's room for improvement. It also shows that what I'm doing is doing pretty good.
We will have to defend our position with everything we do in the field at some point not too far down the road. And I think this is a great tool that we can demonstrate that we've done our homework before we've done anything in the field.
There was an old politician that used to say $1 here, $1 there, and pretty soon you're talking about real money. It's the same way with soil loss, is the way I look at it.
It's just another layer of value we can add to the grower, and environmentalism within the ag community is picking up some steam, and we know we have to do better, and we're interested in doing better. And how do we do that? And how do we go down that road without making mistakes? And as we're adding value to all the layers of data that the farmers are collecting, this is just another layer of data that we can use to help them make good decisions.
Stutsman's have always been really progressive about this kind of stuff. And
absolutely. Any place there's row crop, agriculture, and decisions to be made, this is a fantastic tool.
It's all the package, and bringing new stuff to us, I think, is one thing that they do really well.
It's all like all together in a link.
And as long as we keep having good science go into it, I think that's the basis for good management decisions.
With this tool, you know going into the growing season what your risks are for changing your practices, or your rewards moving forward for changing your practices as well. There's a lot of pressure here for water quality and doing things environmentally correct. And I just think this is a good path to go down, to show our community, our friends, our neighbors that we are paying attention and doing the very best we can.